One of my favorite quotes of all time is from the book The Art of War. All wars are won where a single battle is fought. In high school, I would cram the day before every exam. I would do okay, but it was mentally exhausting and anxiety-inducing. In college, every single day after classes, I'd spend an hour or two revising what I learned that day. The result? I breezed through all my courses with A's. Same applies to your presentations. More than just grades that make you that student. You need to look good, you need social skills, and you need charisma. In this video, we're going to teach you all aspects of becoming that student so you can get through school with valuable experiences and skills that will set you up for an amazing life. The physical glow up. It shouldn't be a surprise that one of the most important aspects of being a magnetic student is your presentation. The way your peers perceive you before even talking to you is primarily what will make you stand out in a crowd. And to give off the best impression, it's your job to make sure your presentation is always on point. Refining your looks will also have that added effect of greatly boosting your self-confidence, which is the key to becoming that student. Skincare and grooming. First on the agenda is your skin and general presentation. Every student, young and old, needs to know the importance of having a proper skincare routine. Establishing even the most basic skincare routine can work wonders for your looks, give you a unique glow that most other students just won't have. The same goes for maintaining good hygiene, which keeps you radiant in the short term and eventually also in the long term. Besides this, ensure that you optimize your grooming routine for your head and facial hair. Use organic products to get rid of issues like dandruff and make sure your cut stays fresh. You can experiment with a bunch of different hairstyles to discover what makes you feel most vibrant. It's all about presenting the best version of yourself to the world, one that is polished and takes pride in their appearance. Regular workouts and exercise. Next up, we have every self-help book's favorite go-to advice. Hit the gym. But we're here to tell you that it's not all there is to it. Going to the gym and getting your body in shape is great, especially for students in the latter half of their teenage years. But the key goal is to clock some sort of physical activity in the first place, regardless of your method. Any form of intensive physical activity improves fitness, strengthens muscles and bones, boosts your day-to-day mood, and enhances your overall health and vibrance. So even if working out isn't your cup of tea, make sure you have some other outlet to put all that energy to good use. Whether it's joining a sports team, a dance club, or even just finding peace in yoga, make sure to find a routine that brings you joy and you can maintain. Healthy eating. Of course, we can't forget about the foundation of all glow-ups. Your body is a temple, and nourishing it with a balanced diet is crucial. And we mean crucial. Without a good diet, none of the points we've mentioned so far, nor many of the points we're going to mention, will amount to much. Stay vibrant and healthy. Eat a balanced diet. Include plenty of colorful fruits and veggies for vitamins and fiber. Choose lean proteins like chicken and fish. Whole grains provide energy. Don't forget healthy fats like avocados and nuts. These will also act as brain boosters to aid in your heavier study sessions. Stay hydrated with water and limit sugary and processed foods whenever possible. Dress well. The way you dress and the styles you choose aren't just eye candy to the people around you. They're the biggest representation of who you are, because they're the aspect of you that's almost entirely under your control. The sloppy dressing sense will not only make you aesthetically unappealing, but it'll also have people subconsciously assume that you're an uninteresting person. On the other hand, a well thought out style will show character and personality from a mile away, like attracting similar-minded peers to want to be around you. We don't mean that you need to dress yourself like a tech CEO, just that you should dress in a way that's authentic to you. Find a personal style that's both comfortable and presentable. Experiment with different styles and textures, and remember that confidence is the best outfit you can wear. Your wardrobe should be a reflection of your personality, something that adds to your charisma, making you feel unstoppable. Expand your social circles. This marks the second main aspect of becoming a magnetic student. Don't get us wrong, your looks will take you so far in school, but creating a healthy social presence is equally as important. After all, a large part of school is about building networks and friendships that will last a lifetime. Engaging in extracurricular activities not only breaks the monotony of academic life, but also fosters personal growth. Join clubs that resonate with you, providing a platform to nurture your talents and make new friends. Alternatively, you can join extracurriculars that take you out of your comfort zone. If you don't play sports much, try joining a club that interests you. Anything from the chess club to a dance club, your student-led dramatic societies. The list goes on and on. This will allow you to discover yourself more at a gradual pace, while also widening your social circle as a bonus. The journey to expanding your social circle, mastering the art of effective networking, is vital. Learn to build genuine relationships with both your juniors and your seniors. Whichever field of study you're in, connections like that always come in handy later along the line. During your school life, you can utilize these connections to get help with your academics, get advice on taking courses, or even just to get invited to events and parties. Social skills and etiquette. In order to be a charming student that everyone looks to be around, this part is especially important. Developing social skills and etiquette cannot be stressed enough. Master the art of active listening, which is what makes people want to talk and to be around you. Learn to handle disagreements with grace and respect, and never lose your cool in any verbal exchange. Getting along with most of the people you meet will help you get recognized as a standout student and person, one that people can't help but want to be associated with. Finally, we come to our main aspect, your academics. Now, students, especially young students, don't like to admit it, but academic excellence is actually a big part of what gets you recognized, appreciated in school. That makes it one of the pillars of becoming the perfect student. It's easy to say that you need to study hard, but in practice, it can get tough to actually sit down and do it. This is why you need to have an incremental approach to bettering your academics. Build a proper routine. The first step to getting ahead in your studies is building good habits. Making studying a mandatory part of your routine and not just a chore you try to push through will help you make academic progress, even on days you don't feel like it. Learn to set specific, achievable goals and break them down into smaller, manageable tasks. Consistency is key here. Making a habit of regular study sessions can prevent last-minute stress, followed by those dreaded sessions of cramming. Incorporate productivity tools and apps that could aid you in staying on track. Or maybe go old school and ditch the electronics altogether. Really about the techniques that work best for you, helping you to get the most out of your study sessions each day. Learn to prioritize. Your ultimate goal with your studies should be to become well-rounded in all the required areas. Learn to differentiate between tasks that require immediate attention and those that can wait. So if you're a model student in chemistry but lagging behind in calculus, rote learning the periodic table in your free time isn't going to do you too much good. Instead, focusing on the areas you're weak in this case mathematics, is what will pay back dividends when it comes back to your overall GPA. Effective study techniques. Finally, once you actually sit down to study, you want to incorporate some tried and tested study techniques to get the most out of each session. Two such techniques that can be game changers for students are active recall and spaced repetition. Furthermore, using visual aids such as mind maps can facilitate a deeper understanding when you're trying to wrap your head around more complex topics. Additionally, never shy away from seeking help when you find yourself stuck. Utilize teacher office hours, join study groups, or seek peer tutoring. It's also important that you develop a healthy study break ratio that works for you, helping you retain information effectively without burning out. In this regard, you can't forget the importance of maintaining an adequate amount of sleep in your schedule. Mental health. Mental health is a facet of student life that often gets overlooked in the pursuit of excellence. Remember, it's essential to prioritize your mental well-being and embrace self-care routines that rejuvenate you. Don't hesitate to seek professional help if you find yourself overwhelmed, because a healthy mind is the foundation of all success. Organization goes hand in hand with stellar student life. Maintaining a clean and organized workspace schedule can significantly enhance your productivity. Tools like to-do lists will also be your best friend in keeping you on track or helping you manage your time efficiently. Lastly, embrace a mindset of continuous growth. Celebrate your success, but also learn to embrace failures. View them as learning opportunities rather than setbacks. Create an ironclad mindset where nothing can faze you from moving towards your goals. View the good days as good days and the bad days as lessons.